Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the potential for another silver squeeze that's we might be on the verge of. I remember a few months ago when all that stuff was going on with the GameStop and the the Wall Street bets and things like that. And then there was talks of the potential for a silver squeeze and people trying to or hoping that silver would be able to react the same way that some of those stocks were. And I remember it was over a weekend where this stuff was going on, and then on the on the Sunday, a lot of the online bullion dealers started pulling silver off of their shelves, not being available to buy. And then when the markets opened on the that Sunday night, the silver became available again, but the premiums were jacked way up. And come Monday, we saw a little bit of movement, but there really wasn't much impact at all on that first silver squeeze as far as any real change in the spot price. As I said, it moved up a little bit, then it went pretty much right back down to where it was. The only thing that happened was it kind of increased demand with the hype around it, and that had spiked the premiums and everything like that. And we're still dealing with those premiums now. So I came across another article, and I have been seeing in my comments people leaving talking about the next silver squeeze, and another hashtag that I've seen in the comments or people referring to is the hashtag silver raid. And as I said, I saw this article, and that combined with seeing the comments, I thought it would be a pretty interesting video to make, because it seems that a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel and watching my videos do seem to be following this, and a lot of people are on Reddit and on Wall Street Silver. I keep saying I need to go on there more. I do. I haven't yet, but I still plan on just, being involved in that more, because it does seem to be something that's very interesting, and it is something that a large number of people in the silver stacking community are going to. And also it's reverse, people that are just knew about Wall Street Silver and just knew about Reddit and things like that, they are now discovering the silver stacking community and the silver stacking videos on YouTube. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump onto the computer, and I'm going to show you this article that I came across. Okay, so this is the article here. It says, "Are silver prices on the verge of another short squeeze?" I'm going to go down here. I do like the picture they picked here. I like the look of those big kilo bars. I don't have a kilo product, and if I were in the market for one, I think I would go with the bar over one of the coins that they have. I just like the look of that nice big chunky silver bar. Going down here to the article here, it says, "As we head into May, attention has once again shifted to the silver market, with rumors of another attempt to push up prices under the movement, spearheaded by a group of retail traders known as hashtag silver squeeze and hashtag silver raid. Elsewhere in the commodity markets, palladium and copper and other industrial metals have continued to take center stage with stage this month." I don't stack palladium. I haven't seen any videos that show people stacking palladium. Sure, you might have a piece here or there in your stack, but no one's actively picking up pieces of palladium every month. It's just not in a lot of people's budget, and there's just not a lot of palladium products out there that I see on the online bullion dealers. There's not a lot of fractional that I see, but I do see some people picking up copper, and I do know that there are a lot of people stacking copper, and I see the videos of that. That's another thing that I don't actively stack is copper. I do have a couple of those copper rounds, and they are beautiful. I do like the look of them. It's just not something that I am actively stacking. So I'm just going to scroll past some of the palladium stuff here. And it says, "There are plenty of fundamental factors why metals are on the move, but the key driver is a vaccine-led recovery fueled by massive amounts of global stimulus into green energy and infrastructure projects. This is against a backdrop of tightening supply across many high-in-demand commodities, which indicates that a new supercycle is now firmly underway." I agree with everything he's saying, but all of this stuff is going to be going on regardless of the silver squeeze or silver raid or anything like that. That's just what's been going on. That's the trend of the market. So I don't really see, just like with the first silver squeeze, how it didn't really have much of an impact other than setting the premium sky high. I don't know what, if any, effect that this silver squeeze is going to have. You know what I mean? It might just pop up, a little bit. The price might go up. There might be a little bit of a spike, but I'm assuming it'll just go right back down. I'm hoping it doesn't affect the premiums further, and I hope this isn't just another excuse for them to say, oh, this is a silver shortage, that's why the prices are so high. I mean, there's no way that they're going to actually show how much they have. You know what I mean? For them to be a shortage, they have to have a physical amount or an amount of some sort. And, they're comparing it to the normal amount. And they're saying, oh, no, it's short now. They're never going to give you those numbers. Okay, maybe I'm suggesting they're lying, but I have no clue if they're lying or not, if their numbers are true or not. But it does seem like it does benefit them more to say that there's a shortage to bump up the prices for the retail market here. But as I said, everything this guy said in the article about the green energy and the trends moving, that has really nothing to do with whether there's people online planning on going and picking up a bunch of the silver stock or a bunch of the physical silver metals. I don't think it's going to have that much of a movement or an effect on the silver market. Now, obviously, with GameStop and those ones, they seem to have had a bigger impact on it, but it seemed like, that those things were controlled by a few people, and it was set up in a way that this type of, squeeze or raid or short could affect it. I just don't know if it's going to have the same effect with silver, where there's going to be this short-term increase of people either getting physical or buying paper metals. I don't necessarily think that this bump is as significant as the bump was for that GameStop. Obviously, we saw it went from pennies up to like 400, where the last silver squeeze was just moved a couple of bucks and then went back down. So we'll see, you know what I mean? It's apparently it's going to be happening soon, beginning of May they're talking. So I'm in accumulation mode still. I want prices to be relatively stable. I don't want them going through the roof for no reason, claiming shortages and things like that. So hopefully, nothing too crazy happens. So yeah, that was the article. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. I do know that I see a lot of people in the comments that are heavy into the Reddit boards. As I said, I do need to get on there more. I just, I'm a little busy with other things, and when I'm looking at silver and things like that, I'm mainly focusing on the YouTube stuff. So I haven't really been on Reddit that much, but I do need to get on there. But let me know what you think. Let me know if it's going to be the exact same as the squeeze that happened earlier this year, or if you think there's going to be a different outcome where maybe the price will shoot up and maybe stay there for a bit, or it'll keep climbing for a certain amount with an inevitable drop. So yeah, for me, I guess you could say I'd be against it, because I still want prices to be relatively reasonable to be picking up. So you can call me selfish, if you're looking for a big spike so you can cash out your huge silver. It's your opinion. That's the boat that you're in. So obviously you can disagree with me. But for me right now, like I'm saying, in accumulation mode, I don't want to be sitting through these silver shortages, these supposed silver shortages, and sitting through these premiums, and then having more of these squeezes come and then just compounding the problems. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to have too big of an effect on the markets, and hopefully it's not going to start more people claiming the reason their prices went up 30% is because of a shortage. But yeah, like I said, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.